Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. We got an epic one tonight. Hope you all are doing great on this Thursday evening break from, the regularly scheduled broadcast on Sunday evenings. But this break sold out, so I want to make sure that we got a chance to break this one so I could get it sorted and shipped before going to the National Sports Collectors Convention next week. What's up, Ed? Yeah, appreciate y'all bearing with me while I was a minute or two late. See Angelo in the chat, Roy. Good deal. Do feel free to interact there, and I'll keep an eye on that as we go tonight. Make sure the stream's coming through all right before we get started. I also apologize that the audio is a little bit different than normal. Hey Tom, good to see you in the chat. My headset just totally stopped taking a charge, so you might get just a touch more background noise than usual, so I do apologize for that. Looks like we're good on YouTube though. Do feel free to, and Facebook as well. Alright, cool. Angelo, I'll be there, man. So I'll fly in to Chicago Tuesday. I'll fly out Sunday night, so I'll be there the entire time. So it should be good fun. I don't have a space or anything, so I'll just be walking the floor, talking to people. Yeah, that'd be fun, Ed. I'll see what I can figure out there. Get together with a few folks. What's up, Greg? I don't remember, Angelo. Whatever hotel's across the street from the convention center, but it's just right there. What's up, Jack? Hey Derek, good to see you in the chat. Alright, we got 42 live viewers. So I think we will be good to go. So with a break like this, I'm going to take a minute, just make sure everybody understands. What's up, Aaron? Got a ton of epic cards in this break. 250 spots, 250 cards total. As far as just straight value, this is the highest value break we've ever done. Done a 52 tops break a couple of times, but that's before really the Mantle value shot up through the roof. So this one takes the cake. We've got Mantle, we've got a 54 Aaron Johnston's Cookies. We've got a lot of signed rookie cards. Obviously some cool but maybe not quite as valuable cards as well, just to bring that price point down to the $250 that it sold out at. So thanks to everybody who bought in. Lots of you got spots as bonuses in other breaks. So the full list is available. So the checklist that's here is the checklist that you will use tonight. So you can see the full checklist here in the listing with all the grades. It's the exact checklist I've got right here, except it's a little more legible on my spreadsheet, it seems. At least if I make it larger. Alright, so we've got the bolded cards are the ones that I'm going to show you, assuming I pulled them all. I tried to make sure that would happen. So those are the ones we'll look at live on the broadcast, but a ton of epic cards that we won't even look at. So, some cool stuff through there. But you can see Johnston's Cookies is in spot 10. We've got the Mickey Mantle, I believe, is spot 87. Where is he? Yeah, spot 87 right there. So the way we do this, we randomize our list of participants. However many spots you've got in this break, that's how many times your name is in this list. So we randomize our list of participants, and we take that randomized list, paste it right next to our checklist. So whoever comes out of the randomizer in spot number 1 will get the E95 Art Delvin. You know, whoever comes out in spot 10 gets Hank Aaron, and so on. So the checklist is set. The names of the participants are what gets shuffled. So that's the way that goes. Now I'll scroll through this one pretty slow. There's a ton of cool cards. We'll make sure we see everybody's cards on, or see exactly who gets what on the live stream. I just will only show you the cards in bold. If you want to see the full video of all the cards that are in the break, scroll back through the YouTube history. 7 or 8 videos ago, I posted the full complement of cards. It's like a 30-minute video of me just thumbing through cards that are in this break. So lots of cool stuff. Check that out if you want to go see the exact card you got after this break. All right, without any further ado, we will get rolling. So I need your help in the chat. Let's do between or including 5 and 12. 5 and 12. We'll do the 5th number in the chat tonight is how many times we will randomize our list. Between 5 and 12, just put a number in there. That's how many times we will hit the randomize button on the old randomizer machine here. Let's see. Edwin sees it's very hazy. I mean, the Mantle is for sure not in focus at the moment, simply because I tried to get the focus set like right here. So that's the goal. But alright, so the 5th number, we had Greg in number 1, Tom's 2, Jack's 3, I Am Groot's 4, Edwin got us with 11 randoms. Alright. Alright, 11 it is. Good stuff. Alright, well, good luck, everybody. Alright, let's see, go ahead and move this over a little. Alright, paste. Okay, here we go. Here's random number 1. 250 items in our list. That's a good sign. Random 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And 11. Alright, so we got Jeff Sly on top. Got Roy Letbetter on bottom. Alright, let's see how we can get this where it's just a little more visible. Maybe widen it up. Zoom it in. And boom. Okay, it's not quite there, is it? Let's see, what if I wrap the text, make that a little more narrow. Okay, that's better. I can make it even a little bigger. Alright, folks, so shift that over a touch. And I'll keep an eye on that chat over there, even though, yeah, we can still see the latest message there. Alright, so you can see Jeff Sly getting number 1. Art Devlin. We got Eddie Collins. E95 Philadelphia Caramel coming in. SGC 1 for Eddie Collins for Chris Gongi. Alright, so there's Collins. Philadelphia Caramel set. Full checklist actually on the back. 25 cards. Printed in Camden, New Jersey. Dates to 1909. So, pretty cool stuff. Let's see, we've got... Well, apparently I've got some stuff out of order here. I've already failed. Such is life. Alright, so I didn't pull the Wiltsy, looks like. So we'll just skip over him for now, but that's a good one. PSA 3 going to Greg. Then we got Johnny Evers going to John Farstfelt. Yeah, see, this is... That's what happens when you've got a mixer break that's all over the board. Alright, so I've got the E93 Evers here, but that's not the E95. Because we've got an E93 here later. Alright, so we won't show him either. See Doyle showing up with a SGC 3 for Greg Cutrice. Matty McIntyre going to Matthew Piscatella. We got Nick Maddox going to Michael Pierce. Alright, Sam Crawford goes to Steve Bauman. SGC 1.5 on the Crawford. Another E95. Love these smaller caramel tobacco cards, of course. I'm very partial to the caramel. If you watch the broadcast, you know. And then Greg getting a couple of nice ones here. Got the Kid Elberfield. Nice SGC 2.5. Clean looking portrait. I picked this one up at the Memphis Card Show. Check that one out every other month. Then the Johnston's Cookie. Aaron. Very cool card. SGC 1 here. Tough regional issue. Fairly underappreciated in my opinion. 1954, so rookie year. Very nice addition for you, Greg. Right, so we've got a few T206s. Laura Conrad picking up the Clean Owl. We've got Herzog going to Matt Pottle. We've got Conroy going to Dave Boxey. And Bob Groom going to Randall Smith. Hey, there's our social media giveaway free spot. Kevin Baer was the winner of that one. And that one brings home Cecil Ferguson. Nice SGC 3 T206 card. So Ferguson for your Boston Braves. Polar Bear back. Really gorgeous example for the low grade. Polar Bears, if you don't know, were inserted directly into the tobacco pouch. So no sleeve protecting them, so a lot of them have this tobacco staining, which personally I'm a fan of. If you don't get in on those social media giveaways, you should do that. Burl Sports, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. every break I do that's 100 spots or more, I give away a free spot. So you might as well get in there. Almost 700 entrants in this one, so biggest participation so far in the social media giveaways, as to be expected. Also, while you're here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Make sure you get notified when I post content. Got a cool collection in recently. Going to be submitting a lot of it for grading, but I'm going to put up a video in the next couple of days of what it looks like. So keep your eyes out for that. I've got some more T206s, another polar bear car going to Matt Paxton. Rudolph going to Kelly Engel. Got Doc White going to Eric Sutherland. Slagle going to Douglas Meyer. Then into some E93s. I got George Gibson going to Steve Huvane. Here's the Johnny Evers that was out of place earlier. So Evers E93. This is standard Caramel Company. So 30 card checklist. Dates to about 1910. So Johnny Evers going to Daniel Condor. Got Herzog going to Laura Conrad. Then Chief Myers going to Greg Ritzer. And this, sorry Greg, you're getting 1.5 here. So 2 Chief Myers from this one. Then the 1 is going to Matthew Connor. That's good stuff there. Aerolanes, or Aerolanus, goes to Randall Smith. Then Hugh Jennings going to John Farstfelt. PSA 2 here on the Jennings. Yeah, I've got my focus messed up, haven't I? Jennings is a fun one. A lot of the E96s have kind of a pastel look, so Jennings is very obviously got that going on for him. Looking a little washed out with very red lips, but E96 is also the Philadelphia Caramel Company. 30 card checklist in this one with red font on the back. So Jennings going to John Farstfelt. Nice snag. E96 Knapp Rucker going to Greg Ritzer. Spencer going to Adam Clark. Got T206 Pickering. These are Piedmont backs through here. Going to Clay Bailey. Climber going to Michael Wolf. Egan going to Egan going to Mark Stemmerman. Lennox going to Josh Bailey. Herbie Moran going to Daniel Condor. Cross going to Daniel Kelly. And then Ball, New York, going to Edwin Pastrana. The list isn't off. Top sell, top row just doesn't actually have a card on it, so that's why. So you can see we're lined up 1 to 1. It's just starting on 2 just because of the headers on that top column, top row. If that makes sense. There, I am Groot. All right, so we are at Edwin Pastrana. Spot 35. Getting this Neil Ball. Nice SGC3 example on Piedmont back. Angelo snagging the Stevens Sovereign back. Then Heffelfinger getting Art Fletcher. Stevens going to Greg Ritzer. I got a Mecha double folders going to Greg Cutrice. We got some T205s as well. Barry going to Kelly Engel. John Quinn going to Gary Goldberg. O'Leary goes to Mike Heffelfinger. Sheen going to Connie Santiago. Bell going to Peabody. We got George Suggs going to James Carr. SGC 3 example here on the Suggs. Piedmont back. We got Gasper going to Steven Anderson. Kraus going to Aaron Duff. Steinfeld going to Joseph Cerullo. Digert going to John Farsfeld. Blackburn going to Kelly Engel. Ritchie going to Kevin Taylor. Rebel Oaks going to Scogan. Fred Beck going to Garrett F. Danny Hoffman going to Mike Heffelfinger. Lennox going to David Mowat. Fred Payne going to Aaron Duff. Johnny Bates going to Yaron. Got some more T206s in here. We've got Fred Payne going to Mike Maringer. Got a couple Hall of Famers. And the T206 set, we got Bender going to Michael Bender. That's pretty cool. So Bender gets a Bender. So this is the pitching no trees version of Bender. That's hilarious. We all wish our name was Mantle, right? That's funny. So sweet cap, 350 to 460 subjects on this one. Right, we've got Mordecai Brown with Chicago on his shirt, going to Dina Connolly. PSA 2.5 here. Really gorgeous color. Nice registration on this example. PSA 2.5. Nice brown. Let's see, I've got the T213 coupon, Oldring. You don't see the coupons as much. Going to Joseph Stanton. So coupon cigarettes printed a little later than the actual T206s. At least Series 2 and 3 was. Some debate about the Type 1s, whether or not they were printed contemporaneously with the T206, but regardless, coupons get a separate designation as T213s. You can see that there. But yeah, so nice little old ring. And then, of course, we've got some Gaudies. Lots of the Gaudies through here are solid cards. We've seen them before on grading reveal on most of them. I think the one I've got here to show you, actually, I picked up at the Nashville show, so Right, we got Richard Kaufman going to Garrett F. Cantwell going to Dean Plovich. 3 Wahlberg going to Joshua Gonzalez. John Venturini snagging the Eddie Farrell. Dan Howley going to Jordan Sachs. Fred Leach going to Luis Perez. Lefty O'Doul going to Jordan Adams. Got the Manouche going to David Ingdahl. PSA 3 here. Picked this one up at that Memphis show in beginning of June. I think it was June. Sometimes I don't know what month it is. I think it was June, yeah. Then Tom Zachary going to Douglas Barth. Homer Peel going to Chris Gangi. It's a 3.5 on the Peel. The Worldwide Gum, Eddie Morgan going to Greg Ritzer. Got the Diamond Stars Manouche going to Jason Shepard. This is a gorgeous example. Beckett graded this a 6.5. So Diamond Stars range from 34 to 36. This particular example has 35 copyright, but really nice, crisp card, especially considering the age. I hope I look that nice when I'm 90. Alright, we got Cliff Bolton, Diamond Stars going to James Hupp. Whitehead going to Anthony Viglucci. These are all nice examples too. Ostermuller going to Jared Slim. Rogel going to Matt Thieler. 35 Gowdy. Those are the 4-in-1s. Koenig, Fitzsimmons, Benge, and Zachary going to Matthew Piscatella. Another Diamond Stars, Hudland going to Andrew Goldman. Alright, so got a few play balls as well. Here is, or maybe just 2 play balls, but here's 40 play ball. Nap Lajoie going to Laura Conrad. So nice Ed. It's the SGC 5 example here. Centering's really your main issue. Otherwise, it's really crisp. So super card there for you, Ed. Nice snag. So, same theme. Christy Mathewson, 40 play ball, going to Jeffrey Vickery. Of course, 40 play ball had the series that was kind of retrospective players. That's why Lajoie and Mathewson are in there, because they're not contemporary in 1940. Pee Wee Reese. This is double play, so the entire set's multiplayer cards, 75 card set. So this would be one of Pee Wee Reese's rookies. PSA 2 example here going to James Ector. Reese, of course, is also in the 41 play ball. Lost my words there for a second. 48 Leaf Rizzuto going to James Hopp. Really gorgeous 52 Bowman Rizzuto. SGC 6 going to Matthew Heidel. So again, nice, crisp example of Scooter. A couple of 52 tops. We got Robin Roberts going to Aaron Duff. And that's the PSA 3. Then the Beckett 4 going to David Back. And here we go. Big Mantle. Michael Bender. Snagging the 52 tops Mantle. Huge hit, Michael. Congrats, man. Very cool card. So PSA 1 example, of course, just fantastic card. Low grade, it's really tough to find Mantles this centered. If you watch the grading video about it, I kind of yammered for 5 or 6 minutes about this card. But really nice, really nice example, Michael. Congrats for sure. Fantastic card, man. Oh, I love seeing all the congrats in the chat. Nick, you're funny. All right. Good stuff. All right, and Michael, I'll email you about how to best get that card to you. Shipping a card like that's a little different ball game, but we will. I'll make sure it's taken care of. We got 53 Bowman Color Rizzuto going to John Farstfelt. Bowman Color Gil Hodges going to Delbert Scobie. We got Bowman Roy Campanella. PSA 4 here on the Campy going to Bradley O'Connor. I've got a few 55 tops in here. So spot 91 is a Killebrew rookie, SGC 2. There's old Harmon, the killer, going to Don McIntosh. And Ed Matthews going to David Fazio. We've got Willie Mays going to Brian Feiss. Ted Williams going to Benjamin Petrosky. Duke Snyder going to James Lee. Ernie Banks going to Garrett F. Jackie Robinson going to James Hop. I can tell some of you are watching on a little bit of a delay. That's fun. We got another Killebrew rookie. 2.5 PSA on this one going to Cohen Thomas. Nice Harmon there for you. '57 Willie Mays, 4 by SGC on this one going to Bob Gongi. '57 Clemente, 2.5 going to Jared Houston. We got 2 Maz rookies. We got a 4.5 going to Chris Marzullo. And then I've got the 6 here to show you going to Charles Valentine. 6 really nice example. Fantastic card on the Maz rookie. Tony Kubek rookie going to Angelo. And then we'll start seeing some of these signed cards mixed in. Just let me shuffle a couple things around here. Right, we've got a couple of Cepeda rookies. First one going to Dustin Norton. And then the next one going to John Venturini. So nice signed Cepeda rookies. 10s on those autographs, authenticated by Beckett. Got a Mickey Mantle All-Star. This one is SGC 4.5, going to Michael Sardone. Then a PSA 5, same card, going to Scott Kidd. Musial All-Star, going to Marty Wisbinski. It's first Musial Topps card. We got Roberto Clemente, 59 Topps, going to Sheldon Mowat. 3.5 here for Sheldon. Sparky Anderson rookie, going to Brian Yacker. And we've got Jim Cott, autograph rookie, going to Greg Edelman. Sandy Koufax, going to John Pejovich. Really nice PSA 5 example here. We got Brooks Robinson going to the 61 Topps, going to Joseph Cerullo. Billy Williams rookie going to John Dobe. 61 Warren Spahn going to Patrick Lancaster. We got Whitey Ford. Going to John Dobe. 61 Al Kaline going to Chris Battaglia. Then we got Aaron Duff getting the post Mickey Mantle from 62. We got a 62 Lou Brock. Signed rookie, going to Garrett F. So nice hit there for you, Garrett. Really gorgeous Brock signature. Beckett graded that signature a 10. '62 Al Kaline going to Carl Santoro. Willie Mays 62 All-Star going to Michael O'Leary. As you can see, tons of Hall of Famers, tons of really cool cards that we're not even looking at, but lots of good fun to go around here. 63 Brooks Robinson going to Joseph Cerullo. A couple of autographed index cards. Those are slabbed by Beckett of Brooks Robinson, one going to Jake Bednar, the other going to Greg Ritzer. 64 Topps Mantle. This one's SGC Authentic. Min size. So didn't quite reach the size spec. That one's going to Jeremy Merriquin. '65 Steve Carlton, 2 rookie, going to Michael Swafford. Got Fergie Jenkins, autograph rookie, going to John Lavin. Got Jim Palmer going to Chris Vorse, again, autograph rookie. And all these autographs are authenticated mostly by Beckett, a couple of PSAs in here. We've got Don Sutton, autograph rookie, going to Steven Anderson. Then just a high grade Sutton rookie. This one's PSA 7. So there's Sutton, PSA 7 going to Aaron Duff. We got 67, Ernie Banks. Going to Zach Thiel. Then really sweet Johnny Bench. Dual signed Bench and Tompkins. Going to Matthew Piscatella. So the duals aren't as common. Not a ton of people have bothered old Ron, but cool to have the dual signature of a couple of young Reds. Right, we've got a couple of 68 Mantles. First one's an SGC3 going to Michael Glumack. And then a PSA 3 going to Woody Hartman. Really nice looking PSA 3 as well. 68 Topps Willie Mays going to Bradley O'Connor. So Beckett 6. And I'll shuffle a couple things around again. So we've got Lou Brock, 68, going to Joseph Cerullo. 68 Yaz, going to Jared Houston. 68 Johnny Bench, going to Clay Bailey. SGC 4.5 there on the bench. We've got 68 Willie Mays. This one's a 2, going to Tony Cipriano. Got a Raleigh Fingers autograph rookie going to Jared Houston. Followed up with Reggie. Autograph rookie. Really nice signature again here. Going to Roy Letbetter. Congrats on that one, Roy. It's a sweet one. Then we got 69 Topps Aaron going to Benjamin Petrosky. John Pavich getting the SGC 3 Aaron from 69. And then we got the other Reggie, which is not signed, PSA 4, also going to Roy Letbetter. So Roy snagging a written on Reggie and a clean copy. So, a couple of Reggie rookies there for you, Roy. Kellogg's Willie Mays, Beckett 7 going to Garrett F. Got a Jim Hunter index card going to James Hopp. Got a signed Rod Carew 70 Topps going to David Harris. There are 3 Ted Simmons autograph rookies. One going to William Lechner, then Adam Studzinski, and Kyle Pinkowski. Getting those 3. Then we've got a couple of Fisk autograph rookies. We've got This one, verified by Beckett. Of course, Fisk rookies, 72 tops. This one's going to William Lechner. And then we've got the SGC example going to Don McIntosh. Alright, then just a regular Fisk rookie going to Brian Resnick. That's a PSA 6. Gossage autograph rookie going to Thomas Church. Mike Schmidt autograph rookie going to Chris Felderman. There we go. So again, really nice clean signature on this Fisk on the Schmidt rookie. Some nice hit there for you, Chris. We got a couple more Schmidts as we go. First, there's a 73 Killebrew going to Alan Stewart. Then a 3.5 Schmidt going to Ryan Mays. Followed up with a 5 Schmidt going to Andrew Rem. So nice EX example here. Solid centering. Good card. Then we got a couple of signed Dave Winfield rookies. Angelo's getting the first one here. Followed up by Jared Houston, snagging the next one. And Dave Winfield, PSA 7, goes to Joe Mordini. We've got 4 signed Jim Rice rookies. Karen Lebens, Michael Swafford, Corey Weddle, and Ryan Mays are snagging those. Then we've got 3 Robin Yount signed rookies. Corey Weddle. Garrett F. And Edwin Pastrana. Got Charles Valentine bringing in the George Brett PSA 7. Then the next Brett, which is a PSA 4, goes to James Ferguson. Take this moment to give a quick plug. I'm also going to be putting up a few more grading, kind of before and after videos next week at the National, because I've got some cards I'm going to get graded on site. So look for those to pop up, be filmed, or at least the after parts will be filmed from my hotel room, which will be fun. But also give you kind of updates on my experience at the National, so look for a couple of videos at least next week while I'm in Chicago. We've got, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're here so you get notified when those get posted. We've got Gary Carter signed index card going to Roy Ledbetter. Got a few Eckersley rookies. Edwin Pastrana, John Payovich, and Rocky Peterson. Getting those. See you, Derek. Then we got 3 Andre Dawson rookies. 1 all signed. Going to Douglas Meyer, Roy Ledbetter, Andrew Goldman. Andre Dawson index card going to Michael Gorman. We got Steve Garvey, signed index card, going to Michael Barron. Bruce Suitors. We got 4 of these. Kyle Pinkowski, Hunter Page, Jared Houston. Getting nice little pickups there. Suitor. Oh, another 15-20 cards to look at as we make our way through the last 70-ish cards in this break. Index card of Bruce Sutter goes to Vincent. Oops, no, I don't want to replace it. Goes to Vincent Bonanno. Probably the rarest signature in this break is this one. Got the quad. Molitor, Trammell, UL Washington, and Klutz. Really gorgeous signatures. Good stuff. Going to Derek Urbanowski. So nice quad signed rookie there for you, Derek. The Jack Morris signed rookie goes to Michael Binder. And we got 3 Eddie Murrays. We've got Garrett F. Chris Marzullo. Alan Roth. Here's another big one. Douglas Meyer snagging the signed Al Kaline. So Beckett authenticated Kaline rookie, signed rookie. Really nice color on this card. Good stuff. So nice hit there, Doug. Bringing home the K-line. From a just straight value perspective, that's neck and neck with the Aaron for second most valuable card in this break. Again, pretty tough one. Right, then index card signed of Trammell going to John Farsfelt. Eddie Murray, PSA 7 rookie going to Jeff Williams. Eddie Murray index card going to Doug Barth. We got 4 Aussie signed rookies. There we go. So we got Bradley O'Connor, Mark Stemmerman, Daniel Lynch, James Lee. Got the Ricky signed rookie going to Aaron Duff. Always love Ricky's signature. Gotta think he's loving watching all the stolen bases this year in baseball. I don't know, maybe he's not. Couple of Harold Baines signed rookies going to John Pavich, Connie Santiago. Got an Tommy Lasorda autograph going to Jake Gebhardt. A couple of Tim Raines Topps autos going to Rebecca DeGroot and Andrew Goldman. A couple of Cal Ripkins. Got Don Russ first going to John Dobe. Then Joshua Gonzalez getting the Fleer. Lee Smith, 82 Fleer autograph going to Aaron Duff. You got a PSA 8 Topps Ripken. That's the Future Stars going to Jared Slim. A couple of Ryan Sandberg autograph rookies of Donruss going to Connie Santiago and Charles Valentine. Another really cool card here, Hank Aaron auto on 83 Donruss Hall of Fame Heroes. This one's Beckett certified. Went to Woody Hartman. A couple of Ryan Sandberg Fleer signed rookies going to David Carson and Garrett F. And we've got 4 Topps Wade Boggs autos. One's PSA, the other 3 are Beckett, going to Roy Letbetter, David Thamesh, Matt Paxton, and John Bandy. We got a Boggs index card signed going to John Lavin. Gwynn, PSA 9 rookie, really tough 9 going to Duke Puckett. Nice card there, Duke. Duke is a good name. Alright, we got Eric Davis auto going to Garrett F. Got a Bob Feller auto going to Kyle Pinkowski. Scooter auto going to Dave DeRoche. Bobby Bonilla auto going to Jack Carver. Yeah, he probably should have gotten a Puckett. You know, what are you going to do? Got an 87 Donruss Gwynn auto going to John Dobe. Sparky Anderson auto going to Garrett F. Tony La Russa auto going to Jonathan Harrington. 87 Topps Lasorda auto going to Greg Ritzer. 87 Topps Pete Rose auto going to Randy Jones. Sandy Alomar Jr. rookie auto going to Michael Pierce. Kurt Schilling. That's auto, also PSA 6 going to Jordan Sachs. Griffey auto rookie going to Donald Barnett. There are a few 89 Upper Deck Griffies in here. Got the 8 going to Greg Ritzer, and a couple of 7s going to Tony Kuda, and the other one to Rich Anton. Got a Leaf Frank Thomas going to Thomas Lutz, PSA 9. Moises Alou going to Steve Hathaway. Mike Mussina going to Mike Maringer. That's an auto on the Alou and the Mussina. The Score Mussina 91 is auto as well. Yeah, Thomas got a Thomas. Yeah. That is funny. The Score Mussina goes to Rebecca DeGroot, and that one's PSA 6 with a 10 auto. Upper Deck Mussina auto going to Aaron Duff. Mariano Rivera, PSA 9 going to Matthew Piscatella. The Big Mo. You got Bowman, Mike Piazza going to Charles Valentine. Whitey Ford auto going to James Lee. Luis Gonzalez going to Delbert Scobie. Bowman Delgado auto. Going to Jonathan Deegan. Upper Deck, Delgado, auto. Going to Ryan Peabody. 94 Donruss, Delgado, auto. Going to Mark Clary. 95 Ballpark Franks, Frank Robinson, auto. Going to Sean Kelly. We got Ichiro and Pujols rookies. Going to Mike Heffelfinger, Kelly Engel. Got Sparky Anderson, auto. Going to Brian Smith. And then wrapping it up with the SP Jeter foil. Going to Roy Letbetter. PSA 7.5 on this one. Not a bad way to wrap up. So there you go. That's it for this break. I'll work on getting this sorted, and it may not all get shipped out before I leave, but my wife will wrap up the shipping, but I'll get everything sorted over the weekend. And so look for these cards to start rolling into the mail middle of next week, toward the end of the week. Should be arriving to you, I would guess. But that also goes for the breaks from Sunday night. Still working through those as well. So kind of these will get mixed up with those and all kind of start going out at the same time. So appreciate each and every one of you. Look for new lineup of breaks to be announced next week as well, for what to expect for the last break of July as well as the first few breaks in August. No break will be available for purchase on this Friday. Just focusing on getting these sorted and shipped out. So no other breaks this weekend. Just look for some YouTube videos coming your way. But that's all I got. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you have a great rest of your Thursday evening. Hard to break habit. Almost said Sunday. Good rest of your Thursday evening, and we'll talk next time.